Hello, everyone. This is Michigan State Assistant Defensive Coach, freshman head coach, Don Treadwell. As we continue to look back at Coach Dantonio's landmark 100 wins, I take you back to October 2nd, 2010 against Wisconsin. We had just won our first game the prior week in Coach D's absence. However, this was a Wisconsin-ranked team coming into East Lansing. And we knew as a staff and players that this would be a tremendous test and challenge for our entire football program. To me, one of the key plays in the entire game, of course, was our special teams. Keyshawn Martin returned a punt return for a touchdown. You talk about energizing our team at that point. I thought that was one of the pivotal points as the game was going back and forth. And I thought it was so unique that after that game, because Coach D's recovery had obviously become a little bit better at that point, the team waited to sing the fight song when he was on the phone with us so he could hear it. And then he was actually able to tell the team and staff how proud he was. What a wonderful memory. Now here was win number 27.
Good afternoon, everybody. This ought to be a familiar sight down at Spartan Stadium on some smash mouth football. Certainly, this is the plan for the Spartans today. First of all, you better hit somebody. Wisconsin's huge up front.
As we look across the board, as we listen to the defense, for example, and what their offense does, there seems to be a lot of carryover within reason to what we do offensively. And then likewise, on the defensive side of the ball, there's 4 down and 3 backers and 4 DBs. We're like, hey, that's a good deal as well. So I think in preparation, it's probably helped us both on both sides of the ball this week.
Brad Nortman will kick it away.
Look for a good return here, though.
Keyshawn Martin with plenty of room at the 26. Straight ahead 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Keyshawn Martin angles to his right at the 40. He's going to go all the way. He's inside the 20. He's inside the 10. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, MSU! Keyshawn Martin just took it all the way to the house. 3rd and 5 at the 8 of Wisconsin. Wide side left, Mark Dell and Keyshawn Martin. B.J. Cunningham set to the right. Kirk has Larry Caper to his right in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Here's a pump fake, and now the throw caught by Mark Dell on the left side of the end zone. Touchdown, MSU! Perfect pass and a sweet catch by Mark Dell. Kirk Cousins under center. Starts to his left. Play fakes. Fires back in the end zone. Caught! B.J. Cunningham! Touchdown, MSU! What a play by the green and white! The Spartans are 5-0. The last time they were 5-0 was 1999. Michigan State beats Wisconsin 34-24.
You could just see the focus of the young men. They were going to make it work, and Kurt, he threaded the needle on some of those 3rd down shots, and then we came up with the plays as well. So very, very pleased with our guys on that. It was good to see our young men execute like that today. So happy for Coach Dantonio.